Hi, welcome to all. This is Dr. S. Sadish Kumar, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government Arts and Science College, Valparai. Today I have to discuss about basic concept of income tax. So before start, please subscribe my channel for Thanu TV and click on bell. Video available next timeline. So basic concept of income tax. First one, introduction. Tax is a compulsory contribution to support the government. Yes, every income earner, every income earner, say earning for income to pay that is smallest amount of such a percentage of amount to pay government to the moral support of the government. Then tax is a compulsory extraction of money for public purposes. Yes, government collecting money of gathering money to the public to serve to public development and awareness and extracting any other sources. Then tax is levied on income, property, commodity and transactions. So levied on income based on every public, every persons to gathering income to serve to contributed by government. Then property, anyone have a property for land and building, any other sources of asset, so pay for property tax. Then commodity is any other transaction for production, purchasing raw materials, any other sources or transaction between the business oriented, so pay for GST, custom duty, pay taxable amount for government. Then transaction will be money transaction or goods and service transaction will be applicable for tax to the government. The next one, any levy cannot be collected called as tax unless it is compulsory. So any levy also levy sources. So winning lottery, card games. So any money lending games. So also covered by the Income Tax Act. So Income Tax Act. So a gathering amount will pay compulsory tax to the government. So next one, the provision of income tax contained the Income Tax Act 1961. It extends to whole of India. The income tax law in India consists of the following components. So these are 5 components of income tax law, framed by Income Tax Act 1, second one Annual Finance Act, then third one Income Tax Rules, then fourth one Circular or Notifications, then last one Legal Decision of Court. So let us see one by one. First one, Income Tax Act 1961. In India, it was first introduced by Sir James William in the year of 1960. The 1860. The 1860s, Sir James William for announcement for income tax for tax to the public. Why you the announcement for public? So public will gathering amount for earning salary for earning income will pay some percentage of amount to the government. Why? For raising fund to the government to serve the public to only reason main duty of government. That is only reason for the Sir James William for announcing income tax for funding funding rise to the government, to rise a revenue for employer and employee of public. So also rising revenue, the rising tax of the government. Then to meet the losses suffered by the government on account military mutiny. So not having money to the government, not having money should not serve the public. So money lending to the government. So when a money lending amount to public, pay the liable to pay tax. To public liable to pay tax, but contributed by the tax to the moral support of the government. That is only raise the money to the government, rising fund also to provide public welfare and developments. That's only reason military money. The levy of income tax in India is covered by the Income Tax Act 1961. This act come into force on 1st April 1962. Yes. So all our provisions of income tax are covered by Income Tax Act 1961. The forced up public awareness of forced up will announcement amendment of in 1st April 1962. The act this act does not contain the rate of tax. It contains provisions regarding the completion of procedure for assessment and provision for penalty. So what is the assessment? So two persons will be applicable for the income tax. First one assessor, assessee. So assessor is the government, assessee is the taxpayer, liable to taxpayer. Taxpayer to the public is a assessment for the provision for penalty. So penalty is applicable for the time of ending. So when your finishing period, your last due of amount finishing period, then will be you have to pay penalty in your time limit exceeding. Your time limit exceeding of days, remaining time will be have to pay your penalty. Then the act contains 298 sections and 14th schedules. Yes, 298 sections and 14th schedules. These undergo charges every year with additions and deletion brought about the annual financial act passed by Parliament. Yes, the financial position always prepared by budgetary control and planning for public welfare and development. A budget will separate for parliament, approved by the president and on the department of CPDT, Central Board Direct Taxes will announcement and always authority of to the government. The next one, second one, Finance Act. The finance minister of the government of the India introduced by the finance bill in the parliament's union budget session every year. So finance minister every year prepared by the budgetary control, budgetary bill, financial plan will be applicable for the financial bill. Budget will be sent to the submitted for the parliament or the president. So the president also approved by the budgetary the reasoning for the public welfare and development. So the finance bill approved by the parliament and get the consent of the president, it becomes the finance act. So what's the rules and regulations framed by the public development and expenses will public welfare will be included for budgetary control. So it's a parliament president will approved by the financial year, the situation based on the next one. The amendment are made by every year to the Income Tax Act 1961 and another laws by the Finance Act. So situation based on the finance will be planning for based on situations. So time to time will be changed. So next one we have to see about income tax rules 1962. The Income Tax Act gives power to authority responsible to make the appropriate rules implementation of the act. So power of authority. Who is in power of authority to government? Deliver the president to government to public department for CPDT, Central Board Direct Taxes. So the Central Board Direct Tax governs the administration of Income Tax Act in India. It frames rules from time to time. So changeable for time to time, changeable for time to time, situations based on anything else for income tax adding or deleting increasing or decreasing will be applicable for the time to time for financial year. Then these rules together from the income tax rules 1962. So 1st April 1962 for a fourth step. Then will be rules also will applicable amendment of to the public. Then next one, fourth one, circular and notifications. So circular very important one. Why very important for circular? So public to pay for tax for knowing for how much will be pay, how much will be pay, how much will be pay for amount, or how many percentage will be pay for amount. How can get salary? So how can calculate for the salary amount will be how many percentage of amount will be applicable for tax? It's a main theme. So it is here framed for CPTT, Central Board Direct Taxes. So see about circular. It is issued by the CPTT, that is Central Board Direct Taxes, to clarify the meaning and the scope certain provision contained in the Income Tax Act. It acts as guidance to the officers and assessee. So when you prepare for officer for guidance for officers and also assessee. Who is assessee? It's a public. For taxpayer. For taxpayer will be assessee. So already told that. So notifications. It is issued by CPTT. So it is also issued by the CPTT. CPTT Central Board Direct Taxes. Any other changes, any other added, any other deletion, any other increase, either any other decrease will be notified aside from the provision act for income tax act exemption bond holder and debenture holders. Exemption for interest payable for bond holder and debenture holders for exceptions. The next one, legal decision of court for case law decision. Any decision arises out of provisions of the Income Tax Act between the assessees and the department are decided by the judicial forms. Any decision given by the High Court shall be applicable in the particular case. This is Supreme Court, the apex court of the country, and the law laid down. Court shall be treated as throughout the country. It is an important constituent of the income tax law. Decision of the court can be reversed by the parliament by enacting law. So Parliament approved budget control, approved budget. So any other court interaction, legal side interaction, legal decision will be interact. So any other rules will be changeable, any other rules will be adding, any other rules for deleting will be Supreme Court, High Court interacting will change any will change will be public welfare also. Public welfare also. So public welfare will applicable for the legal decision of court, any other high court or supreme court will applicable for the adding or deleting, increasing or decreasing. So thank you for supporting thank you for supporting students. Please subscribe and supporting my channel for Tanu TV. Subscribe, click on bell button. Thank you.